It is the popular saying that a healthy society is a wealthy one. On the Great Mind program, medical experts are available to provide solutions to various health challenges. You desire greatness in life. Successful men and women in the society are available on the Great Mind program to reveal to you the secrets to their greatness. The Great Mind of Nancy Oshogbo is a watch for all. Meet me on the program every Sunday between 3:30 and 4 p.m.
Happy Sunday to you, all our viewers at home. It is another educative moment with me, Bola Olayode, on the program The Great Mind. The personality we are celebrating on the program this week is Chief Dr. Oladeyinde James Alalade, a man of many paths. While on the S segment, we are making revelation about our visit to primary health care centers in the state. Experiences of the enrollees of Osun Health Insurance Agency at those primary health care centers and the views of the healthcare providers. Osun Health Insurance Agency is an organization that makes equity its hallmark in service delivery of providing the people of Osun State access to qualitative health care without tears by being fair, impartial, and making all its dealing with the people to be free from bias and favoritism. Among the objectives of Osun Health Insurance Agency are ensuring that the people of Osun State have easy access to effective, qualitative, and affordable healthcare services, protecting families from financial hardship of huge medical bills, containing the cost of healthcare services to attain efficiency, ensuring equitable distribution of health costs across different income groups, and also maintaining high standard of healthcare delivery services within health sectors. Also, Health Insurance Agency is in partnership with public and private hospitals for the full actualization of the set goals of the agency in the interest of the residents in Osun State. As the enrollees of Osun Health Insurance Agency are in 4 categories: the formal sector, the informal sector, the vulnerable population, and the tertiary institution health insurance program. It's probably called that few months ago, Osun Health Insurance Agency embarked on the enrollment of the vulnerable people across all the local government areas of the state for them to access the free healthcare component of the agency, since the health of the people of Osun State is paramount to Gwadon Adegboyega Oyetola's led administration, because health is strength and a healthy society is a wealthy one. More so for the successful implementation of the Basic Healthcare Provision Fund in the interest of the entire residents in Osun State. Osun Health Insurance Agency organized service or facility level trainings for the stakeholders, among which were directors and secretaries, local government health authority, where Osun Health Insurance Agency and Osun Primary Healthcare Board resolved to work in unity to make use success of the program.
That I am very much happy to meet the heads in the health industry, because without you there's no health administration in the state. No matter the number of doctors, the number of nurses, whatever, the primary health care is the basis of every access that people have to health, and therefore it is very, very important that people have people like you here, bringing us together to really formulate a way forward for our primary health care system in the state.
They must be willing to work with the paradigm shift. There is a paradigm shift from free health services, which we know, all of us, that it is nothing that we can write home about. Truly, when we started free health services in Osun State here in 1999, I was a medical officer in Oyon, Comprehensive Center Oyon. We used to see like 10, 12, or 8 patients daily. Before that, within a month of the free health service, we started seeing 100 patients. One doctor seeing 100 patients. And how do we see them? Of course, we just examine price, drugs, and everything. At the end of the day, 2 days, 3 days, they bring drugs, the drugs are finished. And then of course there is no proper documentation in terms of, the normal case notes, continuation sheets and what have you. So we started tearing exercise book and then everything became muddled up. The Basic Healthcare Provision Fund is an attempt towards taking us back to where we can have grassroots health system organized in the way that they ought to be organized. Don't go telling people that there is free health services. Free health services is only for those that are vulnerable. Vulnerable persons will receive treatment of good quality free of charge. They won't even pay 10% for their drugs that they take. They are the only ones that can have free health services, and it is under the health insurance scheme. That is why BHCPF the fund will not be given to any state that does not have a functional health insurance agency, because it is not meant to be given to PHCs to treat people free of charge. Without all of those steps and processes of accountability and transparency.
In a visit to some primary health centers in Osogbo, the Osun State capital, healthcare providers and the enrollees were full of gratitude to Osun Health Insurance Agency and the governor, Adegboyega Oyetola, for making the people of the state to access qualitative health care without tears. Among the enrollees at Alekuwodo Primary Health Center are Mrs. Felicia Jolayemi and Mrs. Florence Folashade Alatiba. They express gratitude to Osun Health Insurance Agency and Governor Adegboyega Oyetola for making them to be among the beneficiaries of the free health components of Osun Health Insurance Agency. Mrs. Eluyemi Rachel Olaleye is a nurse at Alekuwodo Primary Health Center in Osogbo. She asked this to say.
Firstly, we want to say thank you to Osun government and for the introduction of OHIS scheme, Osun Health Insurance Scheme. We want to say thank you to them. Kudos to them. Ever since the onset of this OHIS, there have been improvements in the visitation of the clients and patients, because they know that once they come, they will surely meet drug. Unlike before that, once they come, they are not likely to see drugs available. But because OHIS is now in the system, they have been coming and we have been attending to them, and their drugs, they've been making drugs available for them. So they've been able to get drug according to their complaint lodge. So we say thank you to them.
At Udolowo Primary Health Center in Osogbo, Mr. Adesina Ogbega is in private sector while his wife is in public service. He is enjoying the family package of Osun Health Insurance Agency.
OHIS is a nice program. My wife, she's the one. She's part of the beneficiary. She's a teacher by profession. So anytime she goes to the hospital, she is being treated free. I think there's a percentage that we have to take from her salary, which is, I think it's 1% or 10% or so. So she has registered me as well. She has registered my children. So anytime we go there for treatment, they treat us free. So it's from my salary they will reduce the percentage. Yeah, it's superb. It's excellent. It's okay. At least no government worker should say, oh, this is not a good program. To me, I'm not a government worker, but at least I'm still benefiting from it. So it's okay.
Mrs. Folashade Adedosan is a matron at Udolowo Primary Health Center.
We thank the governor for being who can always for the people in the community and the villages, because people accept it as a bonus for them. People are personalized it. For the drug given to them, they are so happy. They are coming for the drug and we are giving them.
at Isale Agbara Primary Health Center and Erole of Osun Health Insurance Agency, Alhaji Hussein Olasukomi, also gave kudos to Governor Adegboyega Oyetola and Osun Health Insurance Agency for the opportunity given to the residents in Osun State to access qualitative health care without tears. More so, an healthcare provider at the primary health center, Mrs. Olufemi Olaore, short and kudos on Governor Adegboyega Oyetola and Osun Health Insurance Agency for the free healthcare component of the agency, which takes care of the vulnerable people in the state.
OAs has been trying as a body. It's something that is welcoming and very good. People have been responding since the time that they were bringing the drugs. Even these free acts, people have been coming down, getting drugs from nooks and crannies. You see people coming down from Agubelo, people coming down from Okini, people coming down from Ogolowa, from different access. They have been coming down to this place. And we bless God for the life of our governor, because it has made it easier for everybody. Before they usually complain, if you write it for them, they should go and get it at the chemist or pharmacy. They will be saying they don't have much money. But due to this OAs program, people will be giving them drugs for free. And so I will say kudos to our governor, Baba Oyetola. He has been wonderful. And I will say this, Oliver Twist once more. It's like Agbara is a big place. It's a place where people, we come down, and we need more drugs. We need more help concerning this health. That is what I mean, free health. So we need more of their support. I'm not saying they've not been trying, they'll be trying, but we need more. We want them to do more for us. Oliver Twist.
Káàbọ̀ sábàlá ètò yìí lédè abínibí wa níbi tí wọ́n ti máa ṣe àtúpalẹ̀ ogun nǹkan tá a ti ń sọ lédè ìlú látàárọ̀ ní èdè abínibí wa. Iléeṣẹ́ ètò ìlera adójútòfò ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun jẹ́ iléeṣẹ́ tí kò yan èèyàn kankan nípò sí nípa pípèsè ètò ìlera tó péye fún gbogbo olùgbé ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun, látàrí wípé ara àwọn àgbéjúṣe iléeṣẹ́ náà ni wípé gbogbo ènìyàn ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun jẹ àǹfààní ètò ìlera tó múnádóko pẹ̀lú owó péréte àti dáàbòbò gbogbo ìdílé kúrò nínú ìnáwó àìròtẹ́lẹ̀. Iléeṣẹ́ ètò ìlera adójútòfò ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun ló jẹ́ wípé ó ní àjọṣepọ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn iléeṣẹ́ ìwòsàn ìjọba àti aládàáni láti rí pé gbogbo àgbéjúsùn rẹ̀ ló jẹ́ àǹfààní ńlá fún gbogbo olùgbé ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun wá sí ìmúṣẹ. Ìsọ̀rí mẹ́rin ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ ni àwọn olùjàǹfààní ètò ìlera adójútòfò ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun wà. Àwọn nìwọ̀nyí: àwọn tó jẹ́ òṣìṣẹ́ ìjọba, àwọn tí kìí ṣe òṣìṣẹ́ ìjọba, àwọn iléèwé gíga pẹ̀lú àwọn ènìyàn tí kò rọ́wọ́ rọrí láwùjọ. Àwọn èèyàn tí kò rọ́wọ́ rí yìí ló sì pọ̀ jù nínú àwọn tó ń jàǹfààní onírúurú tí iléeṣẹ́ ètò ìlera adójútòfò ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun ṣàgbékalẹ̀ rẹ̀ fún àwọn olùgbé ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun. Tí a bá rántí, iléeṣẹ́ ètò ìlera adójútòfò ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun lọ káàkiri gbogbo ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun láti korúkọ àwọn tó kò rọ́wọ́ rọrí láwùjọ sílẹ̀ láti lè rí pé wọ́n jẹ àǹfààní ètò ìlera ọ̀fẹ́ èyí tí gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun Adégbóyèga Oyètọ́lá ṣàgbékalẹ̀ rẹ̀ lábẹ́ ètò ìlera adójútòfò ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun. Bẹ́ẹ̀ gẹ́ ni oṣù mélòó kan sẹ́yìn, ilé ètò ìlera adójútòfò ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun ṣàgbékalẹ̀ ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ fún gbogbo òṣìṣẹ́ ilé ìwòsàn káàkiri ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun fún àṣeyọrí ètò ìlera ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun. Níbi àbẹ̀wò sí àwọn ilé ìwòsàn ní ìlú Òṣogbo tó jẹ́ olú ìlú ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun ní àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ ilé ìwòsàn àti àwọn olùjàǹfààní lábẹ́ ètò ìlera adójútòfò ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun ti gbóríyìn fún gómìnà Adégbóyèga Oyètọ́lá àti iléeṣẹ́ ètò ìlera adójútòfò ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun fún akitiyan wọn láti rí wípé gbogbo olùgbé ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun jẹ àǹfààní ètò ìlera tó péye. Ní ilé ìwòsàn ìjọba tó wà ní Alékúwọdù láti rí ìyáàfin Felicia Jọláyẹmí àti ìyáàfin Florence Fọláṣadé Alátìbà. Gbogbo tí mo nílò nígbà tó wá pọ̀ rí. Gbogbo ìgbòho nínú wọn kó kí ilé mi pínpín. Ọlọ́run kò gbọ́wọ́ mi sókè. Èmi ń rẹ̀ wọ́n. Àwa náà ta wá, èmi ń rà wá náà.
Wọ́n gbìyànjú tí wọ́n ti fún wa ní òògùn díẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ àkínrógùn gbàgbẹ́ sí ìsìn wọ́n ti fún wa ní ilé. Wọ́n gbìyànjú tọ́jú rẹ̀ ọmọdé ajá ni wọ́n kú iṣẹ́ o ọlọ́run tí wọ́n máa ràn wọ́n lọ́wọ́ sí.
Ìyáàfin Olúyẹmí Rachel Ọláìlẹ́yẹ jẹ́ òṣìṣẹ́ ètò ìlera ní ilé ìwòsàn ìjọba tó wà ní Alékúwọdù ní ìlú Òṣogbo.
a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ìjọba Ọ̀ṣun, ìjọba gómìnà wa Oyètọ́lá àti fún ìfọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ àwọn health insurance scheme tí wọ́n ṣe bá wa mú ètò ìlera adójútì tòfò wọ inú ètò ìlera wa. A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn because nítorí wípé àtìgbà tí wọ́n ti mú ètò yìí wọnú ìlera yìí ó ti jẹ́ kí ìtọ́jú àwọn àgbà wa àti àwọn tí ò rọ́wọ́ rọrí ó ti jẹ́ kí ìtọ́jú wọn kó máa peléke sí i nítorí pé tí wọ́n bá ti wá à ń rí oògùn fún wọn kò dàbí ìgbà tó yẹ pé tí wọ́n bá wá tẹ́lẹ̀ á kọ oògùn fún wọn pé kí wọ́n máa lọ rà wá ni ṣùgbọ́n nígbà tí ohit náà tún ti dé nísìnyí ó ti jẹ́ kí ìtọ́jú kí ó máa tẹ̀síwájú sí i so a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn fún ìfọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ wọn Ọlọ́run túbọ̀ máa ràn wọ́n lọ́wọ́ òkè ni wọ́n tún máa lọ sí.
ilé ìwòsàn ìjọba tó wà ní Òde Olówó ní ìlú Òṣogbo ni a ti rí ọ̀gbẹ́ni Adésínà Gbóyèga tó jẹ́ oníṣẹ́ àdáni ṣùgbọ́n tí ìyàwó rẹ̀ jẹ́ òṣìṣẹ́ ìjọba tí gbogbo ẹbí náà sì ń jẹ àǹfààní lábẹ́ ètò ìlera ajútòfò ìlera ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun tó wà fún gbogbo ẹbí.
Program to Daniel is because ìyàwó mi òun ní òṣìṣẹ́ ìjọba ní teaching ní primary school so àbúrò ìwé yóò yí ìfẹ́ tó sọ pé ìlọ salary ni wọ́n ti máa yọ owó yẹn òun ni ó ṣe dàgbé ó rọ àwa lọ́rọ̀ èmi tí mo jẹ́ ọkọ̀ ẹ̀ lọ́rùn àtàwọn ọmọ mi because bí wọ́n ṣe ń treat wa ní hospital to register sí percentage kékeré tí wọ́n wá ń yọ ní salary ẹ̀ náà ni wọ́n ń yọ so to affect salary so àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ ìjọba benefit dàgbà ní ojú orí so kọ̀ọ̀kan tó máa ní pé orí ìbò ṣe program tí kíjọba ìjọba try lórí ẹ̀ ìyẹn tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ national ni ó ti ní exist àfọ́lẹ̀ tó wọ state nìsín mo rí pé àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ state náà wọ́n ti ń jàǹfààní ẹ̀ so wọ́n fi mọ́ ní national ó ti wọ state so program tó dá ní.
Ìyáàfin Fọláṣadé Adégbẹ̀san ni alákòóso òṣìṣẹ́ ètò ìlera ní ilé ìwòsàn ìjọba tó wà ní Òde Olówó ní ìlú Òṣogbo.
Inú wọn dùn gidi gan-an ló ṣe wá síbi rí oògùn gbà tọ́jà rí tọ́jú àdúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gómìnà fún ètò gidi tó gbé kalẹ̀ láti fún àwọn aráàlú fún ètò tó péye fún ìṣèlú tó péye tí wọ́n fún wọn àdúpẹ́ fún Ọlọ́run ràn án lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa gbé wọn ga ibi tí wọ́n ti mọ́wọ́ náà kò ní sí wọn kò ní lẹ́wọ̀n kí kò sí ọ̀run náà kò sí fún wọn.
ilé ìwòsàn ìjọba tó wà ní ìsàlẹ̀ àgbàrá ní ìlú Òṣogbo ọ̀kan nínú àwọn olùjàǹfààní lábẹ́ ètò ìlera adójútòfò ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun Alhaji Hussein Ọlásùnkànmí gbóyè fún gómìnà Oyètọ́lá àti ilé-iṣẹ́ ètò ìlera adójútòfò ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun fún àǹfààní tí wọ́n fún àwọn olùgbé ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun láti ní àǹfààní sí ètò ìlera tó péye.
wọ́n ti fa káàdì pé tẹ́ni táìmù bọ̀ bá yá ká máa wá láti wá jàǹfààní rẹ̀ àmì wá dùn ní mo ní nígbà gbogbo ara mi wá rí bó ṣe rí nǹkan tí ìjọba ní àwọn fún aláǹfààní ká máa jẹ oore rẹ̀ àti kí n yọjú fún òde wá bá nínú ilé àti kí n yọjú sí à mo sì gbéra tí n fi ń bọ̀ lónìí nù láti wá jẹ àǹfààní náà ìná lọ́jà pọ̀ ẹ̀yin àwọn ọ̀gá wa tí wọ́n gbé ètò ìkàlẹ̀ Ọlọ́run ọba yóò jẹ́ kí ìlọsíwájú kó máa bá wọn àwọn náà ò ní ṣàìsàn gbogbo àwọn ọmọ tó tara wọn jáde wọ́n sòrí rẹ̀ bí mo ti dé bí mo ṣẹ̀ dé náà ni bí mo ti wọlé báyìí wọ́n ní kí ló dé inú mi ò gbádùn mo ti gba káàdì ti pẹ́ tí a ní ká máa wá bí wàá lò ní ìnìmú wàá rò pé kí n lọ sàlẹ̀ àgbà mo rẹ̀ pé ìjọba ló gbótò ìkàlẹ̀ yẹn ní ká wá jẹ àǹfààní ẹ̀ Ọlọ́run bá máa bá a mú ìlọsíwájú bá àwọn náà agbára Ọlọ́run nínú ìsìdé náà ni wọ́n ti dá mi lóhùn wọ́n ní máa bọ̀ ọdún kí ní ṣe mí mo ṣàlàyé tí ń ṣe mí fún wọn wọ́n sì fòwò ẹgbẹ́ mi èyí mi tí ara ń yẹ̀wò náà wọ́n sọ pé kí ní sùúrù ń gbọ́ àlájáde ohun tó fún mi ní.
bẹ́ẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ ni ìyáàfin Olúfúnmi Ọláọ̀rẹ́ tí ó jẹ́ òṣìṣẹ́ ní ilé ìwòsàn náà ti ṣe gbóríyìn fún gómìnà Oyètọ́lá pẹ̀lú ilé-iṣẹ́ ètò ìlera adójútòfò ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun fún iṣẹ́ ribiribi tí wọ́n ń ṣe láti rí wípé àwọn tí kò rówó orí láwùjọ ń jẹ àǹfààní ìlera ọ̀fẹ́ tó péye.
àtìgbà tí àwọn basic health ló wà tẹ́lẹ̀ so wọ́n ti collaborate with the ways àwọn gbogbo tí wọ́n dẹ̀ ń kọ́ wa àwọn èèyàn wọ́n wá àti separate cards fún gbogbo wọn tó jẹ́ pé they have on their money and they monitor it and gbogbo tí wọ́n fún wa àti owó oils everything kan fún ta fúnra o lẹ́yìn tó bá dé gbòòrò ẹ̀ mọ̀ kò ti yàtọ̀ because we give them drugs enough drugs na ìgbà wo ló sì ń gbà so kò sẹ́ni tó máa wá sí dá complaint pé kìíní ká sọ fún yín pé kò sí we give them enough drugs na and now àwọn èèyàn ti ń feel better kò dàbí ìgbà kan tí wọ́n complain fún yín káwọn lówó lọ́wọ́ àbí nǹkan kan ní ṣe àwọn kékeré kan through the help of these ways òògùn ti ń dánwọ́ wọn. wọ́n láti sàlẹ̀ agbára màmá kan wá wọ́n láti òkè nìsín á ní pé àwọn rí fọ́tò bàbá wọn Oyètọ́lá àti sàlẹ̀ agbára lógo olúwa ẹ̀mọ́ kí ni big sign wọ̀ àwọn àti sàlẹ̀ agbára náà wọ́n fi màmá yẹn tẹ́ máa ti lè dé báyìí màmá kí ni fún páàní gbogbo nǹkan ní gbogbo bá ṣe máa kó fún màmá nìyẹn màmá òtún torí pé ọ̀dà sẹ́ńtà wà ìsàlẹ̀ agbára náà máa ń wá bẹ́ẹ̀ náà làwọn tó wà lọ́kìnní ojú mi pa àti parí ẹ̀sì wa ọ̀kìnní gbólóhùn àgọ́bẹ́lẹ́wò wọ́n ṣe ń wá sí ìsàlẹ̀ agbára náà so mo lè sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan olùbá twist one time.
You are welcome to the personality segment where we celebrate the achievers in the society. As I said at the beginning of the program, that the personality we are celebrating on the program this week is Dr. Chief Oladende James Alalade, who was a man of many paths in his lifetime.
Otumba Dr. Alalade James Ademola Oladende was born on December 4, 1939 to the family of late Pa John Alabi Alalade in Aforukos compound Irese and late Princess Sarah Oyekunbi Adetoni Awolope from Legores compound in Bajo, Boliwadu local government area, Osun State. Otumba Babajiro Enipa Land attended Baptist Day School both in Bida, Shegerus and Iresi between 1946 and 1954. He followed the District Council Secondary Modern School in Bajo between 1955 and 1957. Commonwealth College of Commerce just between 1961 and 1962, and Metropolitan College of Commerce Yaba Lagos in 1963 to 1964, where he served for Royal Society of Art, RSA, International London, and Association of International Accountants, AIA, professional examination and passed with first class to his credit. Chief Alalade James Ademola was later awarded Fellow of Institute of Bookkeepers, FIB, Doctor of Political Science, honoris causa from University of Lagos in the year 2001, and a life veteran of Man o' War Ikeja sector in the same year. Dr. Alalade, popularly called Alalados of Durban, served as a court registrar under Odi Fellow local government from 1966 to 1972. Bossa Grade 3 at Ebekum Secondary Commercial Grammar School, Iresi, in 1972 to 1981, where former President Goodluck Jonathan served as a copper, and Bossa Grade 2 at Atoja High School, Oshodo, from 1982 to 1983, where he retired voluntarily with full benefit for private practice and politics. In recognition of his commitment to humankind and community development, he was honored by communities, groups, clubs, and associations. Otumba Oladende Alalade was an active member of Committee for the Creation of Akatambe local government in 1979 out of Old Ifeanyi East local government area, of which later metamorphoses to Boliwadu local government today in 1997. He was a patron of Iresi Mercy Sisters for more than 40 years and auditor for Iresi Progressive Union for 12 years. Chief James Alalade was appointed into the board of Nigeria Railway Corporation, Lagos, where he served with the former Vice President Alhaji Nnamdi Sambo in the year 2011. Dr. James Alalade, a strong political stalwart, was married to Mrs. Adetun Alalade Nioke, produced good children and grandchildren, was honored with different awards and 3 chieftaincy titles between the year 2012 and the year 2013, including the life patron of Man o' War Ikeja sector. Dr. Alalade, the founder of Adetun Hotel Iresi, popularly known in his lifetime as Ajaoke in Iresi, Akpatiashe among friends and Alalados of Durban among the political circle.
September 21, 2021 was a day the family, well-wishers and political associates of Chief James Alalade will live to remember. It was the day the man of many parts went back to his maker. Everything stood still in Rese land when the remains of Chief Dr. James Ademola Oladende Alalade was taken to his hometown to be given a befitting burial.
Erùpẹ̀ fún erùpẹ̀, eru fún eru, erùpẹ̀ fún eru. Ká ló tún kú yàtọ̀ fún màmá o. Ok, màmá.
Ẹ kàn dá síbẹ̀.
Erùpẹ̀ fún erùpẹ̀, eru fún eru.
Children, relatives, well-wishers and political associates of Dr. James Alalade have this to say about him.
Ó dára sí ọmọ, kì í fẹ́ kí wàhálà kankan ṣẹlẹ̀, kì í dẹ̀ fẹ́ kéèyàn máa rojọ́ ìbànújẹ́ tí ò ní mú ọkàn èèyàn.
Bàbá dára sí mi, ikú wọn ó ká mi lára gan-an. Kọ́lọ́run kó bá mi forí jì wọ́n kó tó wọn sáfẹ́fẹ́ rí, kọ́lọ́run má bàa kan bí wọ́n jẹ́.
Bàbá mi jẹ́ bàbá tó dára sí ọmọ. Bàbá tó ń dúró tì yàn ní àsìkò tí ogun bá le, ìgbà tí ìjì fẹ́, bàbá mi dúró tì mí.
Ó ṣe ọba tí ò jẹ́ ká máa gbé bàbá mi ká pé níbo lókùn tá a fẹ́ gbà, mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run, Olúwo ṣe, praise the Lord.
Wọ́n jẹ́ ọkùnrin takuntakun nínú òṣèlú ní ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ Olúwàdúró.
Chief Dr. James Ademola Oladende Alalade, a notable politician, had really fought a good fight of faith and succeeded in leaving his footprints on the sand of time. May Almighty God grant eternal rest to Chief Dr. Oladende James Alalade, eternal rest, and watch over everyone he left behind. On that note, we are ending this week's edition of the program, The Great Mind. Next Sunday is another date. God willing. Till then, stay blessed.